Hi, once again, August 17th, 2019. You're probably getting tired of seeing me dressed this way and with my face, but I can't help it. What am I supposed to do? Freeze to death? It's an Arctic wind going on outside. Think I'm crazy? Yeah, it's 58. No. 28? 0.7? Oh my god, I was so used to dressing this way. Oh, no wonder I'm so hot and I'm dying of, those death thing when it's too hot. Oh my god. Oh, 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 oh my god. Oh, oh, oh. I gotta grab my coffee. I'm cold too. Here we go. Enough, Dippy. Oh. Dippy wants to wear the scarf. It's so cold. I never heard a wind like that before. Yeah, okay. Is that better, Dippy? Oh, yes, it's much better. Oh, hot, Dippy, hot. Oh, scarf is stuck on my spikes. Ah, whoa. Well, Dippy. You miss Drumheller? Yeah, I miss Drumheller. It's a nice place. I wish I could go back. Oh, maybe one day. Well, I always said, Dippy, if I ever went back to Canada, it would be one of the places I would seriously consider living. Oh, take me, take me. Well, of course. Well, anyhow, completely lost my train of thought. Oh, how did it get so hot so fast? Yeah, I know. And guess what? Tomorrow's going to be 15 in rain. You gotta love it, eh? What's 15? Oh, you're just a dinosaur. It's okay. 15 means you gotta snuggle up with your buddies. Oh, you remember in the bag? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, okay. All right. You're at the Japanese Cultural Con. Yes. Well, I hope you have a nice time. I hope you are having a nice time. It's 3:24 in the PM, obviously. But and I called you earlier, and you sounded so happy. That made me feel happy too. Because when you're happy, I'm happy. Dippy happy too, and Sweetie happy. Of course. Everybody's happy when Sweetie's happy. More Sweetie than anything. Where is she? I miss her. Okay. The next concert we have, you can be there. Ooh! Where's tomorrow? I don't think so. Oh, that's okay. Oh, Dippy looks so cute. But it will be sometime soon. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Mm. It's been a long time since she's had a concert. Yeah, I know. I used to like to listen from the bag. Or snuggled up with my buddies. No. All right, okay, yeah. I mentioned you sounded really happy. And today is going to be a long day for you. Well, by the time you watch this, the day will be over. No matter how you feel, remember the happiness today. Remember the happiness. Hopefully you got me a whatchamadoohickey. Yeah. I don't know what that is either. It's a surprise. Oh, surprise. Yeah. But, oh my God, I said but. Oh no, I said but. Oh God. Oh, I said but. I said it again. You see how silliness can bring absolute joy? And speaking of joy and happiness, you read my page 9. Now that was joyful. The Art of Chinglish. I enjoyed it too, after I read it. Do you realize I didn't intend that at the time? No. It just comes from consciousness within. Yes. And that's how greatness comes. You're 16 years old. The problem with being 16... Let me know. Oh, sorry. The problem with being 16 is part of your brain thinks it's 35. The other part of your brain thinks it's 3. And there's a clash. You're still trapped in a world where people are telling you what to do, and in a world where you want to do everything. And you know what? Neither works. Gradual independence is the thing. And you know this about when people win lotteries, what happens? I mean, we're talking up to 10 million. They blow it all, and they're often in worse shape than others. Actually, only 3% of people who win up to $10 million make their life better from that. 3%. And I think it's about 10% that end up going bankrupt. So, I mean, the rest, it's just, most of them end up where they were before, slightly worse. I think almost no one, except for that 3%, ends up being a little bit better than they were. There's a lot of extremes. So you got to think about that. And when you go from dependence at 16, mental dependence at 16, to a sudden dependence at 18, given that there isn't a rapid transition between 16 and 18, the same thing can happen. So there's a lot of work for you to do. There's a lot of work for any teenager, child at your age to do. And the key is confidence, which unfortunately you have very little of. Sorry. Oh no. Oh, we could all be Diplodocuses. Nah, we'd all be extinct. Where was I? Yes. Confidence. Confidence. Most adults don't have confidence in themselves. Well, there's many adults that don't have confidence in themselves. And I'm going to give you a good example. You probably don't remember this. It was either the first or the second concert we went to of the Alberta Baroque Society, where they had a thingy at the back, a get-together at the back for the musicians, and the audience could go and mingle and chat with them. And I went up to the lead cellist. I don't remember any of their names, so that's not an insult of any kind. And I shook his hand, and he said, "Well, who are you?" And I said, "I'm nobody, but this is my daughter." I'm nobody. Tells you my frame of mind back then, you know. I don't know how much it's changed till now. I would still be just as have so much joy that you were with me enjoying the event. So that's terrible. That's a terrible thing to say. There we go. Thank you. Okay, but I heard this one quote. I wrote it down. It's really important. If you believe you're nothing, you're never going to do anything. If you believe you're nothing, you're never going to do anything. And that's almost, but not quite. Some manage to do some things, but mostly it's true. Thank you, Hans. I could have played that for the millionaire winner thingy, but I didn't. And it wasn't a very smooth transition in between pausing because I was on the Arctic Wind page. Oh well. I could go on and say, hey man, I suck at this stuff. Why bother? Well, think next time, absolute next time you're feeling a little bit not so great. Think about this video at this moment, 13:36. Think about the time you had at that festival that you're at right now. You're having a good time, aren't you? Well, I'm happy for you, and I want you to be happy. I order you to be happy. Make face go. Sorry. Come back. I won't do that on this side. Okay? I promise. What am I promising? I don't know. Remember, I thought of something earlier that I forgot. Oh, here's what it was. You might find this interesting. Isn't this t-shirt a lovely mess? Think of the circle effect. Circle effect? I know that's not the right term, but how things go around and come around. You have to come back. Well, if you don't make mistakes at your age. Okay. Oh, I was going to talk about the rudeness part. Okay. Don't think I'm sorry part. because I don't care at this stage. If you're not rude to an adult at your age, there's something wrong with you. Because when you're rude to an adult, then an adult has no opportunity to say, hey, smarten up. You're being rude. To learn from that. So if you don't make this mistake, how are you going to learn from it? Exactly. Here, I bet you never thought of that, huh? Well, yeah. The thought was more better than the actual talking of the thought. I thought about it yesterday. That's why it's not coming out very good today. Quit nodding. Have a nice time. We'll see you next time. No, you'll see me next time. But I want to talk to you about things to do. Things you'd like to do. Things you've liked to do. Because those are the things that make us all very happy. Now I'm going to say goodbye. Bye.